Hello, home athletes. Happy Monday. Coach Morgan here at Rivet Athletic Club. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm going to start this week of workouts with some very simple couplet. We have some air squats and we have some short runs. We're going to do 10 rounds per time, 30 air squats, 200-meter run. Simple, classic workout. Not a lot of thinking involved, but a whole lot of work. So format for today and for ongoing, I'm going to do things slightly differently. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run you through the warm-up, right? I'm going to have a clock. I'm going to demonstrate the movements. You're going to do the movements while I'm here, kind of like we do in a regular class. Generally, as you can see in the warm-ups, I usually have people do a certain movement for 30 seconds and then on to something else for 30 seconds. So you'll follow along with me in real time while you're watching this video at your own convenience. And then after we do that, I'll demonstrate the workout. We'll talk about the workout, and you'll be doing the workout on your own, right? Get the idea. You set your own timer, do your own timer for the workout. So we'll do the warm-up together, talk about the workout, then you'll do the workout. All right. Any questions about that, let me know. And any feedback, too. If you don't like it, if you want to see something else, you want to see more or less or blah, 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 let me know. Send me a text, an email, send it through the gym, whatever. All right, so first off, 200-meter run. You should have this measured out already, hopefully. 200 meters, 100 meters down, 100 meters back to your starting point. Should take about a minute. You're going to do a warm-up run right now. 200 meters. Feel free to pause the video. Go do that. Okay? Pause, pause, pause. You've just done your first 200-meter run. Good job. Now we're going to go through some movements. We're going to do 30 seconds of each one. I will demonstrate them for you. You will do them for 30 seconds. Let me, sorry about my terrible camera work here. See my floor? Good. First movement here, we're going to do 30 seconds of glute bridges. So get down on the floor, put your feet flat on the floor, upper back on the floor, raise the hips up, squeeze your butt at the top, and relax. Drive the heels down, raise the hips up, give those glutes a good squeeze at the very top, relax and repeat. Right, this is all about glute activation. A lot of people walk around not using their glutes as much as they should. Glutes are very important muscle group. They're not just there for sitting on. So glute bridges, fantastic, very simple way to activate glutes. All right, we got that. We're going to do some plain old air squats. So of course, when we do our squats, you have the heels shoulder width apart. We're sitting those hips back and down, and ideally breaking parallel at the bottom. So by parallel, hopefully you can see where the crease of my hips is. It's below the bottom of the knee, or the top of the knee, I should say. This is where we're shooting for in our air squats. Make sure those heels are staying flat on the floor. It's going nice and slow right now. You'll be going a little bit faster in the workout. Keep working on those. A few more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back down the floor. We're going to do some single leg glute bridges this time. We're going to go 30 seconds on the right leg, and then we're going to go 30 seconds on the left leg. So left leg up in the air, right leg, right glute's doing the work. Just like we did before, press the heel, the foot down on the floor, raise hip up, engage the right glute at the top. Like I said, don't underestimate an active glute. Give a good squeeze at the top. A few more seconds here. All right, 3, 2, 1. And I always program a little 10-second transition in between these warm-up movements. So a few seconds here, then we're going to go left leg next. All right, so right leg's up in the air, left leg doing the work. Drive that heel into the floor, hips up, squeeze your butt at the top. Something to think about today when you're doing your air squats is making sure you give your glutes a good squeeze at the top, right? When the hips extend at the top of the movement, engaging the glutes right there before dropping back down into your next squat. What do we got next? All right. Air squats. I forgot to mention this. We're going to do a little pause now. So you're just going to squat down, and I want you to pause. 1, 2. And stand, just like that, nice and simple. Squat down, Little pause here. 1, 2, and bottom. The goal here is to kind of stay nice and active at that bottom position, not just relaxing in that bottom. So a little pause here, hold everything nice and tight, stand back up. All right. 10 more seconds here. Pause, squats. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we have some dead bugs. So once you get on the floor, on your back, arms and legs up, push your belly button into the floor so low back is flat. We're going to alternate arms and legs. Left arm and right leg come down. Make sure that belly stays nice and tight. Left arm and right leg come down. Belly stays nice and tight. Try to keep our low back pressed into the floor throughout this entire movement. Keep on going. 2 more seconds there. And just to make sure our core and everything's fully warmed up, we're going to do some bird dogs. We're kind of flipping it over now. Similar movement pattern here. Trying to keep that back nice and flat. And raising up alternate arm and legs. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Again, keep the belly nice and tight. Trying to keep that back relatively flat. These are both very good core movements, the dead bug and the bird dog. Very simple, but effective. All right. 3, 2, 1. There's your warm-up. So, workout again. You're doing 30 air squats, then a 200-meter run. You're doing that 10 times total. The run should take about a minute or so. The air squats, I would say probably a minute and a half or so. So probably 2.5 to maybe 3-minute rounds. So probably looking at somewhere in, I'd say on average about a 25-minute workout today. So pretty good long workout. I hope you slept well last night. So air squats, real quick review. Heels stay flat on the floor. They're about shoulder width apart. We're sitting on those hips back and down. And ideally, again, below parallel at the bottom. See my hip crease below the top of my knee. And then driving back up so the hips and knees are fully straight at the top. So down and up. Down and up. Get the idea. 30 reps. If you need to break up those 30 reps into slightly smaller sets, please feel free to do that. What that means is if you can't do 30 in a row, because that's a big set, do 15, take a little quick break, 5-10 seconds, do the other 15, then do your run. Or it could be a 10-10-10, right? None of these sets have to be unbroken by any means. Take little short breaks as necessary. Try to keep moving on the runs, right? 200 meters, that's a pretty short amount of runs to be able to go down and back without stopping. And that's all I got for you. Should be a good workout. Have fun with this one, guys. Happy Monday. I'll talk to you tomorrow.